So today is the day after Boxing Day, 27th of December, and the horses have spent the last Troy actually since Monday in the stable 24/7 and not been out of the stable at all for the last 3 days. The last time he stepped out of the stable was on the 23rd, and I've jumped on today and come straight out on a hack. So this is what Troy's like if he's been in for a few days, not even been out of the stable. You can see I've got a snaffle on and no martingale. So there you go. I am out in company, but as you can see we're taking the lead. Many of you have asked for the information on Troy, which I have sent out to everybody that has asked so far, and this horse is very, very difficult to be able to get over by message, by written text, just how good he is. As you'll all know, we sort of specialise where we can in cobs and cob types, so cobs are sort of what we do, and it's very difficult, gets increasingly difficult to find these good cobs, and I think the reason being is now so many people have horses that novices end up buying cobs, and doesn't always go to plan, so it's very difficult to find these cobs to be quite as good as Troy. And actually all the ones that we're owning at the minute, I'm super lucky. This last bunch, to be the last bunch in 2019, is just fantastic. I really can't get over to you with all of them, but more so I'm talking about Troy at the moment, just how good this cob is. And for a cob to be suitable for any ability is also very rare. You know, lots of them will excel more with an experienced, or would be better suited to a novice, you know, that sort of thing. But I can honestly say he's so versatile, and you could put a novice up, in fact we do, and we have, you can put novices on him, take them out for a hack, you can put an experienced rider as myself and quite enjoy the ride. He was actually my pick today. Being the boss, you get to choose who you want to ride, and that was Troy. I could just bring him out on this hack regardless if the other two are behind me. As you can see, we just hack out in front, and he's absolutely golden. I mean, literally faultless. You'd have to come and ride him, guys, and meet him to just understand what I mean. He's not too forward, he's not too slow, he stays very level in his pace, he's not spooky, he's absolutely good as gold in the heaviest of traffic. He's nice to canter out, he'll canter out in front, he's got a nice little balanced canter, he canters behind, he's super easy to do in the stable, he's good to catch in the field, you can turn him out with mares and geldings, he's good to load, to travel. We've done that with him, we've taken him to an arena, and he's good in the school, walk, trot, canter, knows his job. Would do the riding school job equally. You could go and have some lessons on him, and you know, he definitely rides well in the school, the walk, trot and canter. Obviously these cobs are no dressage horses, so we're not doing any fancy lateral work and that sort of thing, but anybody that wants to go in, perhaps do a walk, trot or canter dressage test as well, he'll go over the trotting poles, he'll pop some little jumps, and he hasn't got a huge scopy jump or anything like that. But why would you want one on a cob? You'd want a cob that's just going to go and have a go at everything, and he'll do that absolutely. He's been out hunting in his previous home, he's also done in hand showing. His old owner, actually, let me just see, you know, I've got one hand, go on Troy. His old owner had him for 5 years. I've spoken to a previous owner who had him for 5 years and literally cannot fault this horse, can't fault him. She knows obviously he's with us, and she's just said, you know, he's absolutely fantastic. She'd do anything she could to have him back, but it's through her own health reasons that she had to part with him in the first place. So yeah, nobody has got a bad word to say about this horse. He's absolutely golden. To me, they're just priceless. You can't put a price on a horse like this. He's very, very nice looking. He's beautifully marked. If you see, look at that mane on him. It's so very difficult to be able to show them off at the best at this time of year, because and these traditionals, you don't want to clip all the hair off them at this time of year, because you're going to ruin the, you know, you don't want to be taking feathers off, because in summer when you want all the mane and the feathers, then you're not going to have time to grow them back. So unfortunately in winter we have to sort of just deal with what we've got. But he's a very, very nice looking cob. My son rides him quite a lot. He's 6'1" and he's 14 stone, so he's going to take a taller rider and a heavier rider. At the same time, he's had small petite riders. He's, as I say, look, he's not strong. He's very well mannered on the ground. He's quite nice to do everything with. Honestly, totally faultless. Yeah, I honestly can't just get that through to you enough. I don't think there's anything you could want more in a cob than you've got in Troy. Absolutely love him. Totally faultless. He has been with us, and suitable for anybody. Suitable for somebody who just wants to enjoy hacking, suitable for somebody who wants to go and do local shows, whatever you want to do.